Hey, what is going on, guys? It's LMT Lone Wolf here, and today I am bringing you the Bahrain Grand Prix. And just going to do a bit of setup and practice. I'm going to go out for the flying lap, and we are on the prime tyres. And just want to get a feel for the car for the weekend. This was the actual fastest lap we did. I think I did 3 or 4 laps on the prime tyres. Didn't really pan out, got a few cars in the way, spun on one of them. Don't know how I did that, but I managed to do it. So coming to the first corner, the big braking zone. I feel like I gain more time in like the big braking zones because I always brake later. Especially when like you see racing, like see me racing like on the actual game. It's always like dive bomb people and manage to overtake them in those kind of areas. So it's one of my favourite. That corner isn't. That does me in sometimes. We're on the back straight now. The DRS was open, it's now closed. And this corner is a fun one because you can kind of take it full whack on it, but sometimes you can't, and then you oversteer and understeer and whatever you want to do. That's where I actually spun off earlier, or later according to this video. As we come down the straight, we're going to open DRS now, and we're putting a time of 1:36.1. So we'll see how that fares. Now you join me later on that on the next lap, and we're coming into the pits now, and we've got Ericsson in front of us, who also decides that now he's going to go into the pits. And oh, gets so close. That was very close to hitting him. Luckily there's that auto catch where you can, it kind of brakes for you. But now we're on the option tyre, and we're coming through to start like our final flying lap of practice. As I've said before, don't know exactly what everyone is running. Some people could be sandbagging. That's the word, isn't it? I think that was the word. I can't remember. But it looks like... is that... I don't know because I can't see ahead in that car. I've got a Ferrari behind me. I think it's Vettel. As I said, there is actually no head in that car. Now my cat's getting in the way. Get out of the way. Thank you. And come onto the back straight. You see we've still got what I think is Vettel behind us. Just doing a little bit of under pressure work here, because now he backs off, but most of that lap he was right up our ass, so that wasn't very good. As we come on to the straight towards the final corner, we've improved the time in the first 2 sectors, obviously, because we are on the faster tyre. So it's going to improve, but where's it going to put us? We go P3 at the end of that session.
In a sign of things to
with Rosberg and Hamilton 1 and 2. Okay, so now we are on to qualifying. I'm going to use the option tyre now. Before qualifying, I do obviously have not seen it yet. There are a few tracks where I prefer to use the harder tyre at the beginning. This really isn't one of them because we haven't got the speed, so as much, if we can make up as many places as we can off the start, that'd be great. So that's why I've chosen the option tyre for this. But there are some races we are pretty good at, and I can use the prime tyre in my first stint. So we're coming round to this corner that sometimes I get right, sometimes I don't. It leads onto the back straight, so we've got kind of bad traction out of that one. We're in 7th at the moment. Hopefully we can do better than that. Need to gain some time somewhere in the final sector, hopefully, and we fuck knows what I was doing there. That went a bit wrong. So I think 7 is probably deserved, to be honest. Probably should really get a 10 grid place, apparently, whatever you want to call it. Can't even English these days. We come through, we are actually 7th. I think Kvyat was ahead of us on that. We've met the objective anyway. But yeah, that was not a good qualifying for us. So Hamilton's on pole, Rosberg 2nd, Vettel 3rd, then Raikkonen, Bottas, Massa. We just beat our teammate Kvyat, and Perez and Grosjean make up the final places. Well, now it's the race. Look up the strategy. There's obviously one stop. There's no point in doing a 2-stop. 5 red lights. We seem to be keeping in the same position. We haven't lost any places. But hopefully, get up the inside of the Ferraris, squeeze them out of it, and cut them off. And now we're on the back of Rosberg. Can we make a move into this corner? This would be a great first lap if we can. Yes, we do. So we're up now into 2nd, the highest we've been this season so far. So now, as long as we can keep this, and bloody hell, Vettel's actually overtaken Rosberg as well. So it looks like Rosberg, I don't know what happened there. He's going a bit slower than I expected. I thought he'd be up here with his teammate. I don't know if he's got a problem or it's just not as quick. But he seems to be back and forth. Now got Vettel trying to go past us, which is not going to happen. We're trying to hold on to Hamilton, who's leading this race. Cut that corner a bit. Gonna keep with Hamilton if we can. One way too wide there. Get on. Got a warning for it. Hamilton does the fastest lap. So join me further on lap 2. You can see we've got Vettel behind us. And he'll have DRS. Going for the overtake, and gets it done, but we try and switch back and run. Well, we've cut the corner there, so can't really do anything about that. But managed to overtake him on the outside. Now down the straight, he's coming back again. but he's running out of room. Oh no, he's going for it still. We'll run a bit wide. Managed to keep ahead of him though. We have to back out of that one quite enough to give us some breathing room on that. Now we're on the back straight on lap 4. And now we've got Bottas, who's overtaken Rosberg and Vettel. But we switch back, so we can't get that move done completely. So the final sector now, we'll run a bit wide, get another warning. May get a penalty in this race. Would you join me on lap 5 now? We've got Bottas again coming up. He's actually passed us, but we're going to try and hang it around the outside, and we do. Affects our cornering on the second and third. He's coming back at it. Yeah. Seriously, I can't talk. Now, Vettel's actually overtaken Bottas. After he tried overtaking us and kind of got it all wrong. So just going to have to watch out for that, because I think Vettel's definitely faster than us in this race anyway. And the speed in that Ferrari is better than ours at the moment. And here he comes again. And he overtakes us out. And he actually moves ahead of us just before the braking zone. And that could have been disastrous. As we come on to the straight for the final corner, looks like Vettel made that move stick. He's now in second position. We're in third. We're on for a podium if we can keep it like this. I'd rather win, I think. Or I'd rather win, sorry. Dive bomb, but it did not work. We run out way too wide, and now Bottas looks like Rosberg is now right up the butt. Rosberg's actually coming on the inside, but backs out of it. Weren't enough room there to have a go. Now we're on lap 6. And we've got Rosberg now. Try and squeeze him out a bit. He's still on the inside. We actually touch. And he loses time. Now later on to that lap, on the final straight. See Vettel coming in. We're going to stay out for one more lap, I think it was 1 or 2. We've got Rosberg coming back at us again. He's going to overtake us. And we'll try and hold it on the outside. Can we do it? Oh, yeah, we just squeeze him out there. And this is what I mean. We haven't got the straight line speed to fend off the oncoming attack, so pretty much useless down the straights. We've just got to hope for the best that we can outbrake them at the end of it, which I know I can. It just depends how far ahead they are. Now to come up to the back straight, run way wide there, try and get it in, cut Rosberg right off there. That was a bit naughty really. He's coming back, but there's not enough time for him to make a move. Get some good traction off that corner. So we'll move ahead a bit. And the final sector is literally 6/10 between me, Rosberg and Raikkonen, who's behind him. And here he comes again. This is exciting. And he's actually... Oh, that was close. Could have had this there. But we weren't going to let him. Now we come into the pits for our scheduled pit stop. Okay, so how 1.9, that is pretty damn good. That is the fastest pit stop I've had on this game. So as we come out now, we are in third. Let's see, is that Massa? Yep. Massa's coming out, we just stay ahead of him. So we're staying third, which is good. But obviously we want to catch up to Vettel. We want to move up. Unfortunately, guys, I'm afraid nothing really happened after that second pit stop. I literally just was trying to catch Vettel as much as I can, but just useless. Hamilton wins, as you can see. Vettel will come home second, and then we will come home for our first podium of the season. What a race! I'm sorry the last bit wasn't that great, but I'll leave you with the celebrations. So there we have it. Hamilton wins, Vettel in second, me in third, Rosberg, Raikkonen, Massa, Bottas, Perez, Kvyat and Hulkenberg round out the top 10. Now that's good points for us. Hopefully that means we are still fourth, only just. But leave a like, comment and subscribe.